Okay.
Those brownies look good because I got all these shots of brownies.
Oh,
The
you
whole
did?
episode was on chocolate
I'm
brownies.
dying. Can I try like a little piece of one? Hi, this is Nina Simonds with Spices of Life. Today, we're behind the scenes of the #1 show on public television, America's Test Kitchen. And we're here talking to Lisa McManus. And Lisa, tell us what you do.
I'm the senior editor in charge of testing and tasting stories. So
Okay.
we do in each issue, in addition to the recipes that we develop, we also do one story about an ingredient, a single ingredient. It could be olive oil, dark chocolate, crushed tomatoes in a can, very varied. Jack Bishop usually introduces the tasting segments, and Chris has to taste all the food and try to see if he has a different opinion from our tasters. So that's sometimes fun.
I'm sure he does.
We're doing dark chocolate brownies. And
I'm so glad I came today.
Yes, you're going to be able to taste
I
this.
love
It's
dark
about
chocolate
2 o'clock.
brownies.
It would be great if you could
Oh,
do
2
it.
o'clock?
Well, we'll try to accelerate. We have to let them all cool. The problem is that we have to let
You
them
mean
all
you
get to the
can't
same
eat
room
them
temperature.
hot from the oven?
It's hard to get 13 batches of brownies out of the oven at the same moment so that they're all the
That's
same
how
temperature.
you're doing?
Yes.
13?
So we have people like, one person is in charge of judging when they're all done, because she will use the same standard when she looks in the oven and says, okay, this one, so we're not all going, oh, this looks done to me, and, and then some of them look different.
So how many people weigh in on the decision?
You mean for the final tasting?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have 24 people eating 13 brownies, making them very, 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 very jittery this afternoon. Maybe they'll crash when they get
Now,
home.
who are those 24 people?
We call them from all over the company, so they can be test cooks, they can be anybody in editorial, anyone in production, marketing, because we really want a whole range of ability to taste. We want
What
people
about
who are
Chris
trained.
Kimball?
Yeah, we tried, but
I
he's
taste
usually
on
busy.
TV, but-
That's right. He's done enough of these over the years, and you actually, after a while, you kind of go, I want to get out of this, because it's pretty overwhelming. But
And is that what you go through with every recipe?
every
Or
time we
the-
do a tasting story, we kind of usually come up with 3 different applications. We try to taste it as plain as possible, and then some real common ways that it's used, so that you always get a sense of how it's going to perform in recipes and also what it tastes like with nothing. And so sometimes it's kind of challenging. One of my stories was on apple cider vinegar, and the troopers around here drank apple cider vinegar 4 times in 2 days in different applications. And if they can do that, they can do anything.
Yeah,
the chocolate
exactly.
is like, this is fun for
So
them.
did you invite those apple vinegar cider people to the chocolate tasting to thank
Yeah,
them?
well, they know that it's kind of like whatever we're doing, they're going to come down, and sometimes it's chocolate and sometimes it's vinegar, you know? And so that's part of
That's
the joy of working here.
fabulous.
Sometimes, you know.
Yeah, that's so great.
Yeah.
This is Nina Simonds from Spices of Life, tasting the best brownies ever. So go on to Cooks Illustrated or their website. Stay tuned and you'll find out the best recipe for brownies ever. Yum, I can't wait to taste them.
Thanks to our sponsor, Legal Seafoods.
How was that? Oh.